Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
So I want to ask you though, because you know you've directed a bunch of movies and produced a bunch of stuff, and one of the things that always stands out to me is that like it is really rare to make something that actually holds up. You know, things like they kind of last for a minute. I don't know. Sometimes you're like, yeah, now it's dated. But like the feeling of like a timeless comedy, it's really like a special thing. You know, like I think about from growing up watching Always Coming to America, and 25 years later it's still on. You're like watching it again. I can't believe it. It's like the 1,000th time. The Ghostbusters. You know,
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Fast Times. Yeah, I mean, like some of these things, they just a lot of Bill Murray stuff that just holds up so well. But now there's like some time between making 40-Year-Old Virgin. And I'm like, man, that really is like, it's all like the beginning of their now kind of superstar careers, you know, Carell and Seth and all them. Like Seth's playing whatever, like the 5th lead in it now. He's this big movie star and producer. Like, do you look back fondly on making that movie?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was so scared making it because you really feel like if this doesn't go well, there will not be a second movie.
Yes. Yeah.
So your first movie is a very intense situation. I had just worked with Carell on Anchorman and was very confident that he was as funny as a human can get.
Yeah.
He was murdering so hard every day at Anchorman that all the other people in it would watch him just in disbelief because they would just say, all right, after Will says this line, say whatever you want. And then McKay would just go, say something else, say something else. And sometimes he would feed him a line, you know, I ate a candle or something like that. But Steve could do it without pitching him anything. And it was truly remarkable. So I knew he would be good. But the fact that there's chemistry and
with everybody,
that the story works, you know, I'm putting out this book about Gary Shandling that you can pre-order. It's Gary Shandling's book. But one thing I put in it was Gary's note on the script. So Gary...
So you write the script and you send it to him.
I send it to Gary. We do a table read, he said, you know, Judd, the movie is about how the sex is better when you're in love. So all his friends are not in love, and they have all these weird, creepy relationships, but he is in love. So when the movie ends and he has sex, you have to be very clear that the sex is better than all the friends' sex. And that was the big issue: is how do you show sex? Because it wasn't the kind of movie where we were really showing graphic sex. That's why he sings a song at the end, because we were trying to figure out how to do Gary's note. And I do think that's why it holds up, that it's ultimately a movie about shame. You know, something got by him. He got more and more nervous because it got by him. And he thinks he's a freak and that he's going to be found out as a freak. But he's not a freak, because a freak really is just like the kind of guy who can't come at the end of sex.
Right in there.
Right.
There you go.
Right in there.
See the road I took there? See the road? That's comedy writing, motherfuckers.
That's called skills right there.
And can I tell you, your wife is so fucking hilarious.
Yes.
And
I agree.
It's so hard to play drunk and funny.
yeah,
it's really hard, but man, she's so funny in that movie.
You know what she did? She
God
went
damn
out
it.
with Seth. You know, Seth, in addition to acting in it, was one of the producers and helping us rewrite it. And so she went out with her friends and Seth. Seth brought a video camera, and they went and got Leslie drunk at a club. And videotaped Leslie just
That's smart.
having a party night. And then Leslie watched herself, like what she does.
Oh my gosh.
And she came back and she watched it, and she's like, all these years I thought I was being so cute, and it is not cute at all.
Yeah, it's obnoxious, right? Anybody drunk is basically obnoxious.
Because she does that so well. Like, you know, those girls who are in their cute little cars and they're like, ba, 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 ba. And she's doing that thing.
Hello, and thank you for watching that highlight. If you want to see more of those, we have them. They're provided for you. So enjoy. Just do a deep dive like you're trying to study us. Click on these and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, and then they'll just be delivered to you. And you can watch them when they come out. Please do it.